Hello everyone, Tamashi's today. Welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, and I'm also here with Absolutia Zero.
Hello, I'm Absolutia Zero.
Last time we did FNAF 4, and I did pretty badly in that game.
Don't think it helps that it's the weakest in the series. Well, one of the weakest.
Yeah, but we're gonna go along with the same idea with 3 and 4 and just see how far I get in this one.
Yeah, this one's very different to the other four.
Daddy,
Yeah.
why won't you let me play with her?
Why won't they let me play?
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
You gave us a malfunctioning keypad?
It seems
That
that
will
you
have
had
to
some
do.
trouble with the keypad. I see what
Yeah,
you
it
were
was, like,
trying to
shaking
type,
all
and I
over
will
the place.
autocorrect it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
Hello, this is Eggs Benedict today.
Welcome to 50 Nights with sister at the location of Freddy.
Yeah, and that's the name. Good job.
Alright.
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button. Let's get to work.
No, not the red one.
Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary
Okay.
control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left. It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation.
Hello? Anyone
Press the
home?
red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will
Zap.
put the spring back in her step.
Yeah.
Zappity zap.
Let's check the light again.
There we
There
go.
she is.
Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right. This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to.
Hello?
Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
Yeah, because that's safe.
God.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Get up!
There he is.
Looks like Funtime
There
Foxy
we
is
go.
in perfect working order. Great job. In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the Circus Gallery control module.
Motion trigger.
So it's just all
Circus
about-
gallery vent.
Vents now.
Yes. The vents.
It's funny in
On the
the,
other side of the glass is
in
Circus
2 and
Baby's
3.
auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to.
That looks terrifying, by the way. that toy.
Ah!
Yeah, at one point we were,
Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock.
zap. It's empty
Let's
again.
try another controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock.
It's not gonna work, is it?
Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job.
Feels
We
weird
don't want
going
you
up
to
and
leave
down like
overwhelmed.
that.
Otherwise, you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Okay.
In the vent.
Oh.
Motion trigger. Circuit gallery vent.
What was that? I'm running.
Oh, well, you're safe now.
That's the easiest night ever.
Another day, another dramatic entry in the lives of Vlad and his distressed mistress. Where will they go? What will they do? All of that and more happening now.
Clara, I tell you, the baby isn't mine.
Count, I tell you that it is. You're the only vampire I've ever loved. And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean anything.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright or upside down?
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
I'm an old man, Clara. I can't be a father.
Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeat!
Will Vlad and his distressed mistress find common ground? Tune in next time.
In the next episode.
You didn't eat any popcorn?
Oh, I didn't. I've only just seen that props.
Daddy, you let the other children
Could have
go
done it
too.
earlier, Hammy.
Why won't you let me go?
Skill issue.
Welcome back for another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now. Using
Oh,
the
this job
keypad
is
below,
boring.
please select a new companion voice. For
Alright.
male, press 1. For female, press 2.
It still doesn't
For tech,
work.
it seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see
Damn
what
it.
you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
Okay then. Can I leave now? It's getting dark in here.
Not suspicious at all.
I keep thinking that's like the floor in front, like outside of the doors.
The elevator
It's
stops.
like a
yeah.
grate.
You know the routine. You can get out now or whatever. Stay here if you want. So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story.
Oh no, not funny.
Didn't laugh.
0 out of 10.
Okay, let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
Well, there's her shadow at least.
Guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
Zap.
Huh. What is that?
Okay, I won't do that again.
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Buzz.
Great. Great. Great.
Is that the same voice, or is it
There
just...
seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
Oh, so much for the angsty teen tone.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order.
When I hear the sounds in the vent, I keep thinking, oh, I better run.
Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock.
See, oh, it's not even working.
Let's try another controlled shock. There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
Uh-oh.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent. Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened. Ballora Gallery maintenance vent opened.
Where do I go?
I don't recognize you. You are new. I remember this scenario, however. It's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this, willingly. Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact.
Well, if I can get in, they'll...
They will lose interest.
There we go. Okay, I just have to hold it.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, there is something's crawling out there.
Someone else is here.
Everyone is here. I can at least look up. I'm not in here. You didn't see anything.
No one's here. It's totally fine.
Oh god. Should I just, like, keep hold of this, then? Oh god, it's moving. Go. Stop.
Keep it closed.
So do I just have to not look at the eye? Stop.
And keep that door closed.
Step it. This is not okie dokie.
Step it. This is not consensual.
Stop. I'm screwed. Oh, maybe I'm okay.
We will see you again soon. When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
Alright then. So I guess this is where the, where this really starts.
Yeah.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Alright,
Ballora
here
gallery
goes.
maintenance vent opened.
There's a light over there. Is she, Yeah, she's further away right now.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please
Oh, shut the
proceed as
f
quickly
up.
and as quietly as possible.
Let him concentrate. Like, oh my god.
You're gonna bring her over here? What do I do? She's right there. Oh, she's behind. I guess I just go for it. No, she's closer. No, behind. Alright.
In there.
Alright. No!
She was there.
Was she? I couldn't even hear her. Oh, see her, sorry.
Ballora gallery maintenance
At least there's a
vent opened.
checkpoint in this.
Yeah, you don't have to start all over again. That's good.
Yeah, she's further away right now. I hear breathing. There's breathing.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Quiet, you.
Can't go back. There she is. Come on. Get there. She's getting louder again. Okay. Oh, I'm in.
Motion trigger
Nice.
breaker room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Okay. So, what am I pressing? Oh. What am I doing?
Huh.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Go back to sleep. I really don't know what I'm doing. There was something behind me. Oh. Hello?
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Someone there? Oh.
Were they standing there the whole time? I don't understand what I'm doing.
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
A mouse. Oh, I have to hold it.
Yeah.
Right.
No one is here.
You can go away now.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage. You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down and go back to sleep.
Please.
No one is here.
I don't need this.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
Oh.
Oh. They were close. They were quite close, I think.
Well, at least you know what to do now.
I will say
You will
though,
now be
it's
required to crawl through the Ballora gallery.
Oh, I have to
using the
do
vent
this
to your left
again.
to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to
Wow.
the ground and reach the other side
Here
as
we go
fast
again.
as possible.
You know, I was gonna say I think I'm liking this a bit more than 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like a breath of fresh air, like, from the usual formula.
Yeah.
Hello? How are you doing?
Hello.
You know, on that poster, that looks like FNAF World. Like the puppet he has.
Oh.
Come on, I'm right there at the door. Alright.
Motion trigger breaker room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Alright. Let's start with Ballora.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Alright. 9.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
Hello?
Hello.
You are really close there.
Let's go back to sleep.
No, you are very, very close. I guess, do I wait for them to go back?
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
A mouse.
Nope, no one is here.
Oh.
Let's go back to our stage.
Right. Elevator.
You must be here.
Oh, you were very close.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Am I a,
Go back to your stage.
Yeah, there's a shuffling sound when they move.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't see you.
Let's go back to sleep.
Could you go back to sleep? Well, that's better.
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Alright.
Nope, no one is here.
This is gonna take a while, isn't it?
Seems that way.
Alright. I'm kind of interested in doing more parts of this, actually.
Oh yeah.
It will be long, but... you know, I'm willing to see at least through to night 5. Whoa.
No one is here.
I don't even know if I'm restarting the right thing.
Everything is
Alright.
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
You know, it's not giving me any, reassurance that seeing, Funtime Freddy not in the...
Oh, there he is.
Why are you closer?
You must be hearing things, silly. I know you're over there somewhere. Calm down and go back
God.
to sleep. No one is here.
Can you go back, please? Thank you. I heard you moving again.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
Why are you...
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Am I even looking in the right places?
Nope. No one is here. It's bedtime. Let's go back
Flicked
to our
that by
sleep.
accident. God.
You must be hearing things.
Okay, you got a lot of them done now.
I've only got, like, what, 3 done?
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Just fix it. Go. Alright. I'm just worried I don't want to go through that Pelora thing again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 5.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three.
Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nope. No one is here.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our
Okay, that is close.
Yeah. Keep thinking I've got a strategy here, but I really don't know.
You must be hearing things, silly.
Where on earth are you? Right there.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
You're just having bad dreams.
Go back to your stage. Everything.
It's a loud shuffle. It's when he gets close that's a loud shuffle.
Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep.
You.
Oh, last one.
Calm down.
Yeah.
I think it was just
It looks like you can see it moving above the camera a little bit.
Nope. No one is here.
think when this night is done, I'm gonna call it a video.
Go back to your
Yeah, I don't blame you.
everything is okay.
Yeah. Please, no. I'm so close.
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here.
He's getting more aggressive.
Let's go back to our stage.
It's... Are you going back?
Must be hearing things silly. Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Where are you?
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Oh, calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Great job.
Go.
This completes your tasks for the night. Please proceed back through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
And please never make me do this bit again. So what now?
Is someone there?
No.
Carry on, no one's here.
I can hear someone creeping through my room.
What do I do? Do I just go along slowly?
Perhaps not.
Yeah, it's part of your imagination. Oh my god, it's such a long way.
Nice.
I fucking enjoy some time at home.
Remember, you can eat popcorn.
As the sun
I'll remember
sets,
to eat
so
the
also does
popcorn.
another chapter in the saga of love lost between Vlad and his distressed mistress. Can they be reconciled? Can their love rise again? That and more happening now.
Clara, the baby isn't mine.
It is Vlad. They had trouble catching him in the nursery today.
So what? Lots of kids get hyper and run around and stuff.
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
I have to go.
They're going to dock your paychecks.
They can't do that. I'm a vampire. I don't get paychecks.
You work the graveyard shift at the Fry Me Taco. Don't lie to me.
Oh, the humanity! When will the heartbreak end? When will these two ships passing in the night rekindle their long-lost love? Tune in tomorrow to find out.
Until next time, I suppose.
Daddy, just
Yeah.
once let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
You might be rambling on in this,
Welcome back
next
to
bit,
another
though.
pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer. It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos. Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Wow.
Alright, well, I'm probably gonna leave it here for now. Yeah, so far it has been a little bit tedious. Especially, I mean, just going through that whole thing with, I'm guessing that's Funtime Freddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So far, I think it has been, like, pretty interesting. Like, it's certainly a change from the, like, the previous games. So I'm willing to, like, you know, continue, playing this game and just continuing to see how far I get.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah.